Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my video on for the Saturday stamping group, and this week's theme is retro. So I have decided to go back to the 1970s. So before I tell you what that entails, I'm going to tell you what is on my nails. So I have a coat of Sweet and Sour's Smicky sauce. And then I have 3 coats of Orly's on a break. And then I have a coat of Sweet and Sour's gloss sauce. So that is my base for the nails. The plates that I'm going to be using are from Maniology, and this is 437. And we're going to be using this wavy pattern here. And then we are also going to be using this plate from Maniology, which is M329. And we are going to be taking a part of the flower pattern. So that is the plan. So I am going to get myself set up and we're going to get started stamping. Be right back. Okay, so first up, we are going to be doing this image here. And because my nails are not as wide as this image, I'm unsure how I'm going to put them on the nail. But I want to try and put 3 colors on that, which are the most prevalent colors that represent the 1970s. So our first color we're stamping with is from Maniology, and this is called Evergreen. So this is my infamous avocado green color. And then we are going to be using Maniology Marmalade. So this, of course, is my 70s orange. And then we are using from Maniology, this is Yuletide Yellow. So these are going to, I think, very accurately represent the 1970s color motif. So as somebody who has lived through a kitchen these colors, I think I'm pretty on point. So, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to at least make sure that these center 3 have one of each color. And then when we go to stamp them, I can decide if I want to do them vertically, horizontally, diagonally, whatever. Make sure I don't have that on my brush. There we go. And my scraper. Okay, so this is my 70s wallpaper. So because might be able to do it that way. We'll see. But we're gonna do 3 of them. So as someone who lived through the 70s, I have a lot of fond memories. My mom teaching me to disco dance in the living room, which, believe it or not, my mom and I danced at my wedding, and my mom and I have a song, and that is Disco Inferno. So that is our song, and we danced to it at my wedding, and I have a picture of us in my wedding album dancing to that. So I'll have to see if I can put a picture at the end of that, but that's a memory that we have to this day. And I had the metal lunchbox with the Bee Gees on it, and my classmates and I at lunchtime, because they had them too, we would argue over who the cutest Bee Gee was. Which I don't know why there's even any argument, because we all know it's Barry. But I love the Bee Gees. And my mom's kitchen was these three colors. We had the avocado appliances. Oh my God, I think our couch was the avocado color. We had this weird foresty green avocado wallpaper. Everything was green back then. All right, so we have the 3 stamps for that. Okay. And then this stamp, we're gonna do a couple nails with this flower pattern. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this. So on my ring and thumb, should get my stamps ready. So I'm going to do this green avocado color for the flower, and then we're going to border it with the orange. I just gotta so that's one. And we'll do one more flower. And my tape, just so we can get the little smiley face out of there. Alright, so I have my two little flowers. So now we're going to do the border. Oh, geez. So I feel like I was blessed because I got to experience a little bit of the 70s and then grow up in the 80s. So I think that was a fun time to be growing up. I don't know if that's good or bad because my kids haven't done anything close to what we used to do. We go out all day on our bikes. Like, I can't imagine not knowing where my kids are all day. And yet, that's what we did. We got on our bikes and see you later. Alright, so there's one border. Alright, and then I just need a little bit of tape to clean that up. Okay, so we got our flowers for that finger. And I'll do the next two probably on fast forward. Okay, so here we go. We are going to start putting them on my nails. As usual, we will start with the pinky. And say our prayers. Okay, so okay. That one's a little bit off, but cute. Okay. And now we're going to do the last two nails. Which this nail's a lumpy disaster because it's broken. Okay. Okay, and now we need our flowers. And now let's turn this around. I think this side's better on the flower. And touch down. Okay. All right, so I am going to clean up And then we are going to put our little center on our flower. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back and I have everything cleaned up. I think it turned out really cute. I do have my SheModern clear satin stamping sealer on. But before I put on my top coat, I wanted to do the center of the flowers, this cute Orly polish acid trip, which goes with their 1970s color pass that came out. So I think I better put it on my shake it up a little bit. Oh. Making a mess out of that. And then we'll see if it's easier to use a brush or a dotting tool. Okay. Let's see if I can fix that. One thing about glitter, man, it gets all over the place. Okay, now let's try this finger. There's really no easy way to do this on my left hand when you're left-handed. Try and take some of the extra off. Okay. So I think that is it. I'm gonna have to let this glitter dry for quite a while before I can put a top coat over them, but I think it turned out really cute. Very 70s vibe. And I think they're cute, like I said. Great memories of the 70s. So I hope you liked my retro manicure. Everybody that is participating this week in the Saturday stamping group, I will have listed down below, so please go watch their videos as well. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Every 100 subscribers, I would like to do a nice giveaway to let you know how much I appreciate it. And please give me a thumbs up on my video. So give me a comment down below. Do you have any fond memories of the 70s? Great music from the 70s. Love to hear about it. Or if you didn't like the 70s. So again, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you watching my video and hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.